What role do performance measures play in improving the functioning of the justice system, and what specific measures do you suggest should be implemented?
Presently, we don't see any performance measure implemented for justice system. We never evaluate the performance of any judge or any lawyer or anybody for that matter. Now, if the objective is to do justice, if the objective performance measure is rate of delivering justice, like in engineering terms, we say that rate of production, the rate at which you make turnover. Yeah. So, if the objective is to make turnover, at what rate you are making turnover, how much turnover you are making. So, you apply the same concept. How much justice did you deliver? How many cases did you resolve? Do we ever measure performance in those terms? That how many cases were closed, concluded? Based on that, do we ever have a performance matrix for justice system? Now, if somebody has delayed a justice, do we ever question that delay? Do we ever penalize the person who has caused that delay? Do we ever hold it against the lawyer who keeps on delaying the judgment for some or the other pretext? We never do that. And if it is so objective, if it is a written down document based, the outcome should be repeatable. Yet, suppose a lower court has decided something and higher court has reversed the decision. Do we question the lower court, why did they decide that one? We never do that also. So, if your judgment is found wrong by the higher court, you are not penalized, you are not questioned for that as well. So, I see that there is no questioning of any performance as of now. But it is there in all other fields of life. It is there in business, it is there in engineering, it is there in medical. It's there in all walks of life excepting this one. For police, we are holding them accountable for crime rate. And I remember one conversation with a policeman. I happened to have asked him, do you have a weekly off day? Which day do you take weekly off? So he asked me, do criminals have a weekly off? If crime doesn't have a weekly off, how can I have weekly off? I like that argument immensely. Does electricity shut down on Sundays? Do railways shut down on Sundays? Does police stop functioning on holidays? Do they have restricted working hours? If it is not there, why it is here? Why we have so many holidays, restricted working hours? Now all these things should go. If you have to catch up with the objective, you have to align the way of working, the modus operandi according to the objective. The end objective is to control crime. So you have to start working like a criminal. Right? Only then you are able to control him. So there is a lot of adaptation which is due to come. So I am sure with this kind of brainstorming, there would be some thought-provoking statements which would come, and somebody will think something which should be on positive side, of course, we hope.